Moist Shopify versus QoR. Nerve with first blood. Oh, Mada was alone there pushing, bro. Got punished.
And now all of a sudden you kind of feel like if you're QoR, that's the green light. Make your move towards A.
And they moved out forward outside of that tap of the orb on the B side audible. So that's a mistake there from Mada. And now an open site potentially here for the attackers.
Bro.
A little bit of a face hit right into the side though. Doesn't quite get the high ground, and that's
not
the tee off. Oh no! I'm not gonna say that because Zelda doesn't quite get the dash to where he wanted it to, but not having that high ground control, big difference maker. Oh, interesting setup here off the get-go again. MxS using this high tide as a way to kind of push forward. Lots of follow-up utility here. 2-for-1 goes the exchange. Early Hunter sure going to be called by T-Dog.
That's good, 5v3.
Doesn't quite connect on the fly. Who does at least able to hold on to this backside of A.
Nice shot by Flyer.
Talk about cause and effect. He stays alive to the Hunter Fury, doesn't get scouted, and finds snarly numbers now for MxS's defense.
Nice little change there too as well. When you don't want to find the time to fight for retakes or fight for flanks, you just bring the fight to them, and they isolated the L-shaped to not give any visibility for QoR so they could focus on Nest to get all those kills. That was so nice.
Cascade at the ready. Rotation going to be denied by Otoshima through mid-map, at least in terms of an exit is concerned. So this is likely going to turn into a 2v3 over the top of the A site. Okay, Mato's at low HP, and he does get eliminated by Ziff, so now it turns into a 2v2. Puts a little bit of extra pressure.
Oh, they almost lined up.
Only finds the one, though, so now we reset everything. Spike in hand, Welsh could be.
Minimal, bro.
And Ziff is going to avoid that. Actually, just play for the kills. First contact, decent, but doesn't quite take advantage of the bait out. Cove gets placed, and Ziff is going to commit to this 1v2.
Oh, he's going to dance around this. He wants to fight the back of the site, could still find a timing.
It's just down, does he actually catch the info on the reset? One player up top. Thought about maybe the ropes for a second. And now it's just down to who sees who first. Spike collected. Ziff now has to go quickly, and that's enough for Fly to find the freebie.
Prize.
Another aggressive pick by Mada. 4 players for Moist here, man.
Back to sort of make progress towards another Hunter's Fury.
Dinked.
Vic still playing up, like you mentioned. Mada shrugged off his position.
Okay, got 2 of them, man. Got the Viper split too.
They're able to respond with 1, and keep in mind, Vic is down to a single bullet worth of health, so this is still manageable, but nonetheless a 4v3.
Opponents were lined up pretty much at that point. Very nicely done. 4 of those 2 kills from Vic and able to fall back. Yes, he has an up at 5 HP as he just mentioned. Probably won't use it in this round, but at least for MxS, they have power numbers, and they also have 4 pinned inside the A site.
Yeah, as of this case. Yeah, Otoshima, same thing right through mid, this time taking an extra step forward. Snakebite not quite landing. Flya backing up just a touch.
Look at Otoshima, man, on the flank.
Right on top of the A zone.
He dodged the turret?
And this is going to delay this core hit just a while longer. Not a lot left here besides the recon bolt, which does get sent out. Brock counters. Vic does eventually fall to Molly's nerve. Follow up off the shock dart. Doesn't quite get the chunk. And now the kill actually provides a space. Coming through with the Viper Stick being played, but Otoshima's flank comes in, takes us now to a 2v2. And it's just down to how do you break past this pit.
Oh my god, bro. Moist was such a good round for them. They cannot troll it, man.
Off reloading. They can't use the Reckoning, so very winnable condition now for QoR.
They trolled this round, man.
The Viper Stick's going to be placed just as the hit starts to come through. Reckoning also available, so MxS may try to contest this spike plant. Otoshima getting 1. There's the Reckoning coming through. This should be another follow-up lockdown, and it will be. So now all of a sudden, Snarly's like, where do I go? I got to keep moving, but doesn't have much space to work with this lockdown coming out.
And they never got the wallbang on Vic, so the pit stays up as well.
Yeah.
You got to stay outside of all that. You have a flank from behind from Mada with the blade storm. This is a winning condition for MxS.
Oh, Mada got the kill. 5v3. Yo, what another one? What the fuck are you doing, bro? What?
Whoa, where's the throws it right through the ventilation shaft, and then Brock right there to tally the final kill.
Timeout.
And you have at least 1 to work with.
Both Sovas has Hunter's Fury.
Here we go. Mada quick.
That's beautiful, bro. That's insane.
Yeah, I was just about to say the breakdown.
LeBron just started 5v3.
Kind of making MxS think about some
the money
things on these
from
opening
QoR
engagements.
is not good, man.
Just when you think everything starts to kind of get a little bit more under center, MxS can
destroy their economy
At this point, I'm just going to go take a break here because I don't even have a chance to analyze. Everything's been quick so far, and it's just action after action. And I'm only going to speak during freeze times because at least we're trying to find some sort of tempo and timing from both sides, but it's always won by MxS so far.
That nano swarm is disgusting. And the reveal afterwards, T-Dog dead to right.
Spike down A.
Man, that's such a frustrating round for QoR, I have to imagine, because you're starting to get the breakdown of what MxS are trying to do in these opening 30 seconds. And then all of a sudden, when you feel like they've got it figured out, here comes Mata throwing out knuckleball.
Don't think you can, though.
Yikes, that's wild. What a change of tempo.
And here's the thing, though. I'm saying 2 in a row.
Man, again, 4 players here on A from West, man. They have been hitting hard on this side.
For an extra angle, but Mata up top. So A is no longer really an option. Let's be honest. You just don't go and check this anymore unless you have some idea in terms of being able to flush things out.
What
Reckoning even getting close. I mean,
beautiful shot to take. Another one, man.
That's all this calls.
Bro, that's beautiful to watch, man. This thing is really good.
You just gotta run, because even if you're trying to walk away, the audio cue's out there, so they know where you're actually escaping from.
Nervous, man.
And they actually got 2 players stunned out of that, and it dropped the spike.
Oh, but they got the spike, bro. They got the spike.
That is so unfortunate there on how QoR wanted to counterbalance against a reckoning that came out, but I guess it just were never aware or expecting that there was going to be a reckoning through. At least there's this flank. Give me some sort of hope right now from Nerf's
this flank can work.
But the problem is, because of how successful the push through was and the spike being down, this flank means nothing. It's just,
unless they're able to do this type of ruckus right now. Zelda's going to get picked here. There's a time. There's still time right now. There's 35 seconds left and an opportunity for Nerf.
The time is also kind of
inching in right now on the backstab.
The thing is, MxS are still just playing forward. This is like them playing a TDM right now, flat out.
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden, Mato's aware that we've gotten some good control over towards this green position. Now I can just watch the flank, and you're well.
No way.
Snarly?
No way.
Oh my God, it's gnarly.
Time gonna be an issue here.
Nerf's
able to collect. Doesn't get across. On top of that, I know it's only been one game through, but MxS is currently our best pistol team in the game. 5-1, make it 6, and now 7 also tallied if they win this one. First blood comes through. High Tide creates, again, the area of attack, if you want to call it that. Yeah. And QoR's going to have to play retake.
I might have missed it too. I think the nanoswarm went towards screens instead, so nobody could run through behind the High Tide that's thrown. So yes, there's some damage from the snake bite, but at least they get the plant.
Paranoia largely countered by the kill for Hiroshima. Vic also following up top. Oh, the long range shots.
Oh my God, bro, just died, dude.
But still finds it. Goodness gracious. Someone put a leash on Vic. He's
okay, 11-2.
Wyatt just walks his way up top, or slides his way up top. Snarly down low. Okay. Not the cleanest of entries here as there is an elimination. I'm telling you, Vic is a walking double kill. This guy's going nutso. 3 in the round already, and a chance for a post plant.
It's like going to be potentially safe. Maybe unorthodox position because it's actually in the front of Raid 9 boxes at Maze. But they're going to have control in sight. They're playing against
just distraction, bro. Mad point. 5 HP in the judge. Kind of far from the position.
I mean, everybody's still towards the
Oh, he's in big trouble now, dude.
The reveal?
They know, bro. You're dead, dude.
Chase, though, and that will be enough for Mata to find the easy elimination. Nanoswarm still in place, but deleted, of course, just as I talked about
30 seconds left.
Hiroshima going to have, he's going to have a free route to get through mid here. If he can get to kitchen behind Snarly, this is not what you want to see. And now QoR have to essentially wait and hope that they can find a straight pick somewhere. Not happening.
Not happening at all.
Oh, okay. That was close. GG.
I felt it. I felt it. I felt it there. I felt it there. After that first headshot, maybe we would have seen some matching happen from.
The interesting thing, look how far Mata has gotten. I mean, QoR's going to have to just brute force their way through one of 2 spots.
At least they got
either first here.
I don't like this.
Well, that's not unfortunate. A little unfortunate. Boombot scouts it out. Nerf finds the kill. Nice shot from Zip. Opportunity to reclaim the site. Now it's just down to how do you break back the rest of this post plan, because a lot of it is deeper, and Zip is just not missing.
Nice round, dude.
Maybe they get something out of this with Mata's position.
Whoa. Opening trade. Molly comes through. Dizzy also a part of the picture here. Zip on the way back in. Fly just causing some deterrent. How about this? MxS finding kills now. A couple of weapons. Gets the halfway off the defusal, though. Zip by himself. 1v2 situation, and he's looking everywhere. He's got no idea where this post plant's truly set up at. Finds the first, snaps over to the second. Time is going to be tight. Does he get it?
What?
Oh! I mean, zoom in on it. It is a pixel away from being finished.
Full buy versus full buy. Oh, Mada can get 2 here.
What is that prediction? How?
What?
I mean, MxS could have pretty solid read on it, just not able to outtrade the
I don't know what's going on
nice
here.
shot from T-Dog. Punishes Odashima from finding the initial trades.
Okay, 22. Look at Nerve. Solo.
Nerve stuck behind the box.
Solve that, bro.
Oh gosh, that's so painful to watch. Just Brock finds the easy one.
The thing is, they did so much pressure towards Showers, and they used an ult to clear towards that side that they left the spike. So losing those 2 first players, everybody backed up. Like the default that they had on Short and on Sands, like, oh crap, we gotta run back and help and get that trade off the Detain that we just got off the Thrash. Now they've wasted so much space, so much map control, but thankfully the priority for Brock was to pick up the ult, so he has it again for the second time. Now they could use that as basically an upgraded dog from a Trailblazer and then TP where they need to go.
Wingman's planting.
And it's just going to be a Wingman plant instead, so playing it safe on their end.
30 seconds
now they have Thrash, the lineup for post plant.
Spike planted.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one to break down for sure. QoR, though, have made apples? Oh, orange juice out of oranges. Where did apples come from? Someone help shit.
I like apples. It's apple season. Oh, no, it's not apple season.
Brock is so good, man.
Not gonna happen here.
Got the trash too.
Snarly,
What can they do?
Dizzy over the top, Wingman on. Wait a second. Pardon? I was saying Wingman nearly got that thing to 75%. Great trigger from Snarly, but like you said, the Molly was already at the ready. Maybe a chance to try to recontest this. Has an isolated 1v1, but Brock just not giving him the time of day. Time becoming an issue again. Vic over the top.
Beautiful, man. Well fucking
Does he
played.
actually have it this time?
Yes, yes,
Oh, yeah,
yes,
he
yes.
does.
Oh, okay.
It's
It's just Baskin Robbins.
Listen, I'm lactose intolerant. I don't eat too much ice cream.
Orbital Strike tries to clear out Showers. This time talking about differentiation of how you open things up. But opening trade does come through. Zeldris off the high ground. And how about this? Now you've all of a sudden got a 4v2 of the opposite way. Post plant is able to get established, but the Viper's Pit not in a position to be used to reinforce this. So a very difficult individual status for both MxS post planters.
Wait a minute. It's doable. It's doable right now. Fire has ult. This kill is huge. Not anymore.
Yeah. Oh,
heard that.
It gives away Odashima's position. You spam through it. No worries. Yeah. Well.
The spike planted, and it's going to be a 5v4 retake. Fire has the Seekers.
You want to try to hit this retake out. No ultimate
Nerve
available.
still has the Cosmic Divide.
So there's opportunity here for maybe an advantage to come out. But wow, okay, I'm surprised that this was the call for QoR. They just tried to sneak their way in. Vic gets a freebie. Dizzy over the top kind of, again, just asserts that MxS hold control of the site. Mata is way up. The heavens doesn't make a difference.
That was insane, bro.
Goes the kill feed. Ziff still the last one left, and he
this
can't
guy
do
is so
nothing.
good.
And if they go back through Spice,
They are not going back,
they
bro.
get a freebie. No reason for Zeldris to move.
Nice kill by
There you go.
Zeldris.
Easy win.
30
Does feel a little bit
that's huge.
self-conscious about the position, and MxS will either
I
have
have
to
so much
teleport
info,
or
bro.
commit hard into the site from the front.
And they are, and Zeldrit's already TP'd over there, or should I say satcheled over the cross to break at least
What a
the
run
gap
by Zeldris.
that may separate them to plant towards the A site.
What a read. Does he get here in time, though, to stop much of this post plant? Wingman will get the spike planted. Snarly working in from Spices. QoR have cleaned out so much of where this post plant could be. It just comes down to, can you win your gunfights? Yes, we're looking right at you, Snarly. Has to come through this flank as the timing there. He may have missed a bit of a window here. Yeah, he gets caught, but T-Dog is holding. And Odashima sneaks past Zeldris, who pushed in towards mid. Oh, it's just like the most catastrophic Valorant timing you've ever seen. But Nerf cannot back out and secure the defuse before the orbital strike. Unreal. The Viper's utility being spent. Oh, Mata across. Caught himself by surprise. He didn't finish that first elimination, but kill sub come through. Snarly caught over towards this backside teleporter play, but still comes away with the double. So hold on a second. For a low buy, QoR still fighting here.
Yeah, they can win.
And they have Showers
Man,
control
low
of the
HP.
pinch right now, so it forces MxS to play.
Ziff has a
back
Sheriff,
towards
man.
the
He's
spawn.
so good with his weapon.
Vic is in a great spot to cover Mata.
Wow, nice shot from Ziff. Vic, the walking double kill.
Oh,
Not this
Ziff
time.
is insane, man.
Just down to Brock. 1v3.
Oh, no, they
He's
know.
giving up his position. Dizzy over the top. Has to make a choice here. T-Dog will hop back on. have to find these kills.
Okay, man. 6 to 5. Got a game.
The showstopper might be their demise now for round number 12.
This though, T-Dog creates issues over towards U-Haul, tries to step in through his own
that was nice, bro. Good flash, good kills.
Done, but the wingman does come out, and the thrash creates a bit of an issue. So MxS tested here in their post fight, but providing the eliminations they need, plus a little extra damage off the paint shells.
Love the paint shells to get him out of the astral position so that he can actually place some great stars. I mean, it was only people to react off smoke.
Yeah. Messy 1v1 between Geckos right there. Mata right on top of the spike. No worries for him. Ziff fighting back 1v1. Hold on a second. He still has.
Nice pick by Brock, man. Good clutch. 40 seconds on the clock. 4v4. Nice shot by Flyer, man. Zeld is 5 HP. He's on long.
Say whatever you want,
nice.
man, silly. Sometimes the pistol play
30 seconds
shuts us
left.
up mid-sentence.
Yeah. At least Nerve is going to get the plant no matter what. So, I mean, it was part of the plan. They have the script. Snarly's going to die, so you have to plant no matter what. So, they have Nerve going for the plant, and they have a nice crossfire, though, for this push.
This is bold. Try to take elbow control away from Mata. Yeah, works out nicely. Ziff over the top sees, I believe, both members move in towards side off this cross through hookah. So now all of a sudden, QoR find themselves in power positions. Brock stuck between a rock, a hard place, and a harder place. He's got 3 different members to worry about, and QoR will take the piss.
Moist has 3 players defending A. It's a full buy versus bonus round.
Some utility to try to do some contesting over towards the shower side of the site, but everything comes through with an opening 1-for-1. Vic goes completely unchecked, but doesn't get the win.
Hero, bro. Got the plan for victory.
Stops this from being around, determined by the game clock, and now we get into a 3v4, pardon me, 3v3, with QoR setting up a deep post plant.
And thankfully, Brock didn't die from getting detained here, so double push towards
Yo, Snarly is so good with this weapon, man.
There.
Again, same spot, right over towards U-Haul. I mean, these have been 2 great rounds from Snarly, flat out. He's won them both these last rounds.
100%. Like I said, tight-knit quarters with a Guardian right there, and even gets a 3rd kill.
A little bit of a boost in what's still remaining on a number of players, plus the opportunity for ultimates in the follow-up round. Otoshima creates a little bit of an issue, plus now this flank for MxS collects not just a kill, but also a weapon to work with, and that's enough for Brock to get out of there and wait for help.
VCL Sheriff, and yeah, Brock is going to hold it back, and I like it. He's holding elbow. He's going to get hit by that knife, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't mind fighting very close with the Stinger, so he can try to take his opponents down, yet they're pitching behind him.
Yeah, Brock, if you could go 1-for-1 would be incredible.
Oh my god, Brock.
Oh my goodness!
What?
How does he get both? Just straight spam. That's the answer.
Okay, T-Dog can still win this,
Hold on
man.
a second.
On
He's got Mata isolated. Wingman pushing through. T-Dog slips
Brock
away,
is
but
so
Brock
good,
comes
bro.
upgraded into the Phantom. Oh my goodness.
Timeout.
Okay, 30 seconds on the clock.
Run the
Moist
gauntlet now
still has
on
3
QoR.
players defending
For
A. This setup here is good, man. It's a good bait for
5-man
Mata.
stack. Here comes the flood. Nice shot from Zeldris. And follow from T-Dog, but they don't clear out the U-Haul corner, and Mata punishes the call. Now on 3. Looking for more on the
man.
side.
I did my job.
Zeldris confirms the trade.
Zeldris 13
That's enough for him to
HP.
get the showstopper, which he uses to trade on his own
1v1.
life. 1v1. Nerve only has the 2 stars to play with.
Flya with the Guardian.
Flya, a Guardian, and nothing else. There's the vacuum. Fly doesn't quite get it all the way to halfway. Second star gets placed. There it is again. Immediately triggered. That's the Nova pulse that gets spent, though. So Nerve will have to check this. Comes down to timing. Fly gets it to halfway, but the peak is perfect from Nerve.
Timeout.
Okay, this push is good. Ziff.
Maybe a showstopper play, but it's
Strike,
not
5
just
and
a
4.
full-on push through.
Man, Moist
First ball
needs
kind
to
of
win this round,
creates
man.
the
They have
one-way angle
3
what
big
to watch
ults.
for. Now Otoshima, aggressive step up in towards Hookah, wins it. Nice shot.
Okay.
And that will now be first time that MxS have been able to enjoy significant numbers.
Nice flash,
Trying to
man.
still commit forward to get
Good
the
play there,
plant up
Fire.
will not be allowed this time, and the options for QoR have to rely on maybe getting a cheeky play from T-Dog over towards elbow.
Oh, this time here. Gobat's got you.
Only gets 1.
Or to try to get some rounds in, or try to get map space on B.
Not the case. Ziff once again coming over. Thrash going to be denied immediately. Molly also possesses in the middle of the map, plus the spam. Enough for Vic to tally the first blood for free.
Okay.
Hit towards shower, still developing.
man.
Yeah, it just kind of feels like
3v4,
one of those
but Vic
moments
and
where you're
Brock are
really just
so
trying to
low,
force
man.
it in. Although, nice little crossing angle from
Okay,
Snarly.
this flank is huge,
Does
dude.
limit the numbers to a 3v3, but Odashima's flank is
Odashima,
about
nice,
to ruin
bro.
everything.
2 easy kills
And
for
that's
him.
exactly what he'll do.
The money from card is not good, man.
Change of pace for MxS2, adding a flanker on top of that, knowing that they're playing against a non-Sentinel comp, and that was something that didn't happen too much, right? Zeldris did it once only on defensive
What
side.
a run by
And now
Odashima.
this is
A bit of a luxury item here of a free hookah play. So here comes the push
Okay.
on through. Crossfire
Oh, Fly,
set up.
great shots, bro. Nice 3K for him.
Remaining.
Plus
Mada
the
got
Viper's
another
pit
one.
really is
Only
gonna get
Snyder
much.
left.
Rockets from Mada will connect. And Snarly's
Okay,
got
11 to 11.
Timeout.
Now you give up that orb.
Man,
but at
this
least
is
you're not
aggressive
allowing
push here,
QoR to
bro.
really
You
pivot
have the
with an
Viper
ultimate
speed, man.
Yeah.
So
Do
that's
you
a
really
hold
need
up
to do
in this
this?
push.
How about this? You flash through B long.
Oh my
Odashima
God,
gets
man.
a little
Maybe
bit of a
he's a
free
genius.
position here.
Maybe
at
he's
Sand.
dumb.
Doesn't
Maybe
get
he's
it.
dumb.
Snarly.
I
Oh,
don't know.
Snarly's going to want that one back. After what has been a great game
I don't
for him,
know.
he's got the first 4 bullets on Odashima and cannot connect. So now you go to 4v4, but that mid-map position being
I don't like that, bro.
unavailable
I
for
really
4
don't.
kind of has to have them looking over towards A.
Yeah. Or just trying to sell a fake here. Trying to see how many players they can get, maybe get some kills, TP across, because the other ones are still walking up towards long B contact.
Okay, I think he might not.
I mean, the thing about it is this fake doesn't really get much. It's the counter utility,
Yeah.
and
Saw
yeah,
they
T-Dog
coming
just
back.
has to force something, trying to clear out Hookah desperately. That doesn't work. Paint shells over the top. Fly steps away from it, but then loses the backside
Oh,
of the
Fly
site.
is so
Fly
good,
has to come
man.
back out, and as he does,
Zeke
he finds
1v3.
himself too. Unreal
10
play from
seconds.
Flya. You thought Core maybe had something to work with, but
What a
now
round by
you walk
Flya.
into the waiting room
Map
Mada,
in
and it's
series point for Moist.
MxS.
Okay, my friends, this could
And
be
he has Ziff on
the
a glass
last
cannon
round
battle
of the
too,
series.
so
Here's
really kitchen
Core,
sink now.
Vic.
Oh, is this
Oh, he didn't check.
not the cleanest moment from Zeldris, and that does
What is
allow
going
an
on?
opportunity for
4v2,
trades to
3v1,
eventually favor
2v1,
MxS. Brock still
GG.
inside. The sight will help put everything to rest. I'm telling you, this was like the wildest first 20 rounds of bind, followed up by the most in control rounds of bind.
Tucked to the corner, that's life, avoiding the initial flash across from the ropes. Not accurate enough to win that fight out, but dismiss in towards the back now. Underneath rafters, plenty more players ready to try and fight him. Target-rich environment. Take your pick, take your time, son, because this is
Oh, nice
the
life.
world on fire.
Oh my god, the first ace of Masters Madrid.
Sheriff. A couple of classics. Oh. Texture. There we go. Okay, Genji getting fired up here.
2K for texture.
And they make it to 5. Tui's was the danger man. And he has done damage, but takes a fair bit himself. So,
Oh,
yeah,
texture, looking for the ace.
To maybe be 5.
Last player standing.
Texture's had a round.
Yeah.
Go on. Find us.
Oh, ace, 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 ace.
All right.
He's certainly turned up
Okay,
today.
3K for my boy.
Kills already, and well, it
Nobody
doesn't
stole
look
his
too good
ace.
for Paper X.
For a second,
Like
1v5. Got 2 kills, got the Vandal.
Weaker weapon of Forsaken, good
Just
for
imagine
2.
him winning this round, bro. Just imagine him winning this round, bro. Just imagine him winning this round. You are insane. What a beautiful.
Towards the Tenzin Zekin, who are set up for it. Smoke's going to go up. Paranoia's going to go through as well. This could be a clash here.
Let's see who gets the
Nice
drop
shot, very
on,
youngs.
actually. It's going to be Heretics to draw first blood.
First
but
blood
Tens
on land.
answers back, and perfectly so.
Oh my god, look at Tens, bro. Look at Tens, man.
Stage Tens. We bloody
9
missed you.
HP.
But still,
Ace, ace, ace. Oh my god, what a way to start the game, my friends.
Be an interesting one. It's right off rip. Both are used. And Texture.
Oh my god, that was so
Double
fast,
kill,
bro.
But there's still one man standing. Not
Texture
anymore.
3K.
This is Texture's round.
Yo.
Yeah. Anything you can do.
He
I
was
can do
mad with
better.
Kankan.
To find any space here is going to almost rely on a mistake. And well, you know what? Somehow Smuggy has made this interesting.
Okay, ace for Texture, my friend. Not the best buy for KC.
puts the task
2
on.
Sheriffs, 1 Marshall.
That's rough. Blinded and
Yo,
Monnier
Monnier,
just
bro.
popping off.
Yo, Moniet, man. It's a new man now, bro.
Over towards Shybox.
4K from get this, dude. Get the ace, my friend. Nice, bro. Okay,
Box here.
not the
Are
best
they even
buys.
going to be aware of it through
Paper
slow orb
away.
at their feet?
Paper
Kerosene.
away.
Few random bullets. He might think it's cleared. It's not. Patience. Played to perfection here by Mind Freak. Might be looking for a few more still. He's dropped down to 2 of them. Divide has gun of his own now, ready for the spray through, ready for the spray down, revealed, tucks to the corner, sidearm out and wide, but less.
What is this
Put him
game,
down and
man?
put him to rest here, dodging to the flash, but he's got a lot to overcome now. Positioning flipped around, weaponry handed over.
He has the Viper split, man.
Discipline honed and ready, showcased by Paperx. Now listen, the spike is on Les's side, but he's going to have no opportunity to really get a free plan off here. Molly down, running through it, Mundi, and there it is. Round one, they know it, tucked to the corner, something, recognizing the win conditions. Guess what? Another massacre, Thrifty.
Yeah, and also an ace.
Does he get played more cricket? Oh,
Nice shot by Zaken.
okay.
Came on yet?
Did get the trade there.
It looked like he had an angle on that.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
And they've got time, and all the rotations are coming to this site. They could dip through vents.
If they go B, it would be a great read, man.
They don't know this, obviously. Oh God, Monyet! This guy is so sharp.
17 kills, man, for Monyet.
Something out of this round. And he's drawn the attention from CT. He's trying to play in his teammate Devi.
Oh, they can win this, man. They can
He's
win
got them a
this.
plan here. Devi does get noted. The paranoia does not land. And
Oh, Monyet, bro. 4K for him. One more.
can he get the big?
Holy shit, what a ace by Monyet, bro.
Looking to try and split themselves into B. Now there are players here. Great dash forwards with
Nice
that
play
flash.
by
It's all
Zaken, bro.
combined and calculated.
5v4.
Munchkin layers it down now with the hits. Dropping down in this position. He's already found
Oh, this is
Zelton.
huge.
Where's the
This is
follow-up? Where's the
huge. Oh,
follow-through?
Munchkin's
It's up
crazy,
there.
dude.
Caron, the supportive util
Munchkin has been
just
playing
popping up and
insane.
divide up the entirety of the side. And now a tasty morsel has been claimed with the spike drop down. The advantage again, rolling its way to Gen G. It's Sentinels that are forced to react.
Unbelievable play from Munchkin.
Unbelievable
How
play,
he's got
man.
the awareness and the composure to do that boggles the mind.
So confident.
This is an almost impossible spot that Zekken and John find themselves in.
Gen G are not giving him anything. Diligence off the charts here.
No crumbs.
Slight jiggles onto the angle, never overextending. 30 seconds
30
remaining.
seconds left.
Dash forwards, but Munchkin again, they weren't expecting it
Oh,
right from
she
behind.
ace for
Yeah,
Munchkin, man.